Tonight we are here for a special holiday edition in the dungeon, and we are unboxing the Survivor Series Elites. So in this we have Jerry the King Lawyer, Charlotte Flair, Shawn Michaels, and Kevin Owens.
And a Build-A-Figure British Bulldog.
So which two are you going into?
I'll take these two closest to me right here.
Alright. Any one of this you're particularly excited about?
Jerry the King Lawler.
Yeah, I've been...
That's it's Attitude Era. I mean, I'm a big fan of Memphis Wrestling. The second king of Memphis. Right here. Plus, I think he looks great. What are you doing?
Man, I'm trying to get this box
Just
open
the box, man. Open the box. This guy's selling boxes on eBay over here. 50 cents. 50 cents a box.
50 cents.
$35 shipping.
Alright, so there we have it. Man, this is a good figure.
King of Memphis. Second king of Memphis. Other than Elvis Presley. Better not say a word negative about Elvis Presley, or I will kick the living shit out of you.
Whoa, man.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah. Sorry, Devil's Rejects.
We're all in good cheers over here.
I know. Sorry. What do we got?
Good Jerry the King Lawyer right there.
We got the torso also to the British Bulldog.
If you need a box, this will be up on eBay in about an hour for 50 cents.
Everybody look out for that. But really, I know he's known a lot for the voice of the Attitude Era. This is what he wore at ringside every night. What do we got with him? What do we got? Elbow pads here?
We got some elbow pads.
Elbow pad, and of course the hands. Everybody's got to get these hands. Need your hands here. Well, one of them fell. I'm sorry. Fat hands. All right, there's him. I'll get one here. I'll save this one. We'll go for Fight Owens Fight. Kevin Owens. I do like Kevin Owens. He kind of peaked, it seems, in his debut, and he's done a lot of good things, but he's still a main event player, still around every day.
This is his figure from Survivor Series where he left his teammate because they were too weak. And
hey, you got to
holding him down, so you know.
You holding him down. Head of the British Bulldog here.
About like that fuzzy hat that you have on your head.
I love this fuzzy hat. He's gonna fight. Good details on this figure here. It's got his new tattoo here. That's pretty cool. He comes with a briefcase. Okay, someone's gonna have to look up. I don't remember why he comes with this briefcase, but he does come with the briefcase here. Extra set of hands. Relentless KO shirt. Good body style on him. He's, you know, he eats a lot, and it is what it is. But good tattoos, good facial scan on him. Just keep fighting on the back. He kind of matches up attire-wise with old Jerry here. Two good figures right there.
Solid figure.
Go with the Queen here.
Going with the Queen.
657th time world champion somehow.
How many times was that?
About 657.
Soon to be 658.
I know. Just unbelievable how many times you can win a belt. That says something about the division, but it is what it is.
This is from her Survivor Series 21, where she faced Raw Women's Champion Becky Lynch.
He's got the knowledge. He knows more about this than I do. What do we got? We got the Gene legs here. Man, I loved this. I'm a big fan of the British Bulldog, Matilda. I'm a body guy, obviously. He's always been, one of my favorites. And this figure's been missing for a while. I don't think I got his head on there all the way, but it's gonna be good enough. Still haven't had those arms yet, but this is when The Rock delivered the most ridiculous people's elbow of all time on SmackDown when he slid across in the loafers. But still, Bulldog, he held his own in '99. You gotta give him that. We got Charlotte here.
Got Charlotte in her all black with her SmackDown Women's title.
Women's title.
She's got the braids like Daenerys from Game of Thrones, so I think that's probably one of her better figures.
It is. It is. Got her tattoo on the side there. That's a good looking figure.
So we've got one more in this collection before we can give
Last,
Bulldog some arms.
but certainly not least. Well, maybe the least in form of attire, as this is probably the worst attire in wrestling history. I still don't understand what the hell was going on with Shawn Michaels in this thing here.
Yeah, because growing up in the 90s, it was a lot different Shawn Michaels than you were used to.
Yeah, and he came back, had a hell of a match at SummerSlam. This was a great match, too. This is from Survivor Series 2002 Elimination Chamber, where he won the World Heavyweight title. It looks like they did do a pretty good job on the brown. Could have been a little bit more brown. The cowboy boots, they're okay. The world title is good there. The head scan with the terrible, I don't have any hair, so I guess I can't critique it, but this hair, whatever. I don't know what he's going with here. But this was a hell of a match. It really was. Charlotte doesn't like it, apparently. Put Charlotte here.
I didn't see him winning the title that night.
I didn't either. I thought Triple H had it, but then again, you had so many main event talent in, your first ever Elimination Chamber, which the chamber back then was no joke. Today, they got mats and all this nonsense. Back then, straight steel, I would not want to been in that match. It was a hell of a match. And then, of course, the completed Build-A-Figure British Bulldog here. Matilda's over there somewhere. Man, that's a heck of a set. I really like this set. Every figure I think is great. Maybe not so much the WrestleMania set, which we're getting to. This is a much better set. We got hands.
Yeah, because a lot of times when you get a set, there's only one or two that you really
that you want. But honestly, even if there wasn't a Build-A-Figure set, I think I would have picked up most of these.
Yeah,
just because the figures are great.
Definitely missing.
But the Bulldog really fills a hole in the collection. Great figure. Shows you again how WCW didn't know how to utilize talent, because he came back and made a pretty big impact. But any final thoughts on this set right here?
I think it's a good set.
It is a good set.
This is the Survivor Series.
What's your favorite one?
Man, I'm gonna have to go with the King.
I agree. I'm just such a big Jerry the King Lawler fan. Man, he was so great. I know if you ever had a chance to check out Memphis Wrestling, check it out. It's great. It was ahead of its time, and a lot of stuff you see Attitude Era and on were borrowed from Memphis Wrestling. One of my friend's dad's, favorite wrestlers growing up. He showed me all the videos, got me his autograph, and I was a fan ever since. But the Shawn Michaels is great. I mean, I don't want to say it's an iconic look.
I do like the Shawn Michaels though.
But it had to be made. And of course the Bulldog too. I think the Bulldog, I think it would have sold on its own, but then again, it's kind of plain unless you're a fan of the Bulldog or a fan of that era. But still, I think it's a great figure.
Yeah.
But this is the complete set with the Bulldog. The Unholy 2 right here. It's a great set.